about the skit they did. He catching backlash for it. And he catching backlash about what he said about Lizzo. You ain't saying that? He said Lizzo.
What's up? What's up? That's that a little bit of old school for you right there. Make him clap to this Airbnb Rakim. You know what I'm saying?
That real music.
Yeah, you gotta go check it out. Check it out, man. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying? You bored? Go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Go look it up. You will see it. You will see it. You know what I'm saying?
Rod of God.
What's up? It's another month. Oh, you thought I was about to cut. You thought. It's another Wednesday, you know what I'm saying? Another hump day. You here with your man, Suede Covington on the Suede Covington Show. The best thing on the planet, baby. Ain't nothing better. You know what I'm saying? We got two special guests here. We got
Hot Rod.
Got Hot Rod, a Holland Park Conservative citizen, and we got
Terminator of the Wild Dogs representing.
And that motherfucker sound hard. Didn't he say Terminator of the Wild Dogs?
Representing.
Oh man, I guess you put dog on into something. You got to bark every time you say it.
Hey, DMX put it out there like that.
You know, that's true. That's definitely true though. That's definitely true. Man, Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears, man. Though they getting a lot of backlash for that skit that they did though.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
I really didn't see that skit. What really
so
happened?
The skit, let's see if I can pull it up. So the skit was she was like a mom.
Yeah.
And I think he was like a boyfriend. So she went to go run some errands and she left her child with the boyfriend.
Oh, he wasn't no predator, was he?
Yeah, he was. They showed the little boy naked playing on the floor with I guess they've blurred it out. He could have been in some underwear. But they showed the little boy playing. And then Ari was sitting on the couch and he had two newspapers and he dropped the first page and the second page had some holes cut out while he was looking at the little boy playing on the floor naked.
Wow. No, they did.
Yeah. Let's see if I can pull it up.
Oh, man. That's that old Patty's kind of stuff, man.
I mean, well, so the thing is, they was probably trying to expose some stuff.
But that was the wrong way to do it.
You know what I'm saying? And they was trying to bring something to light.
Well, you know, it's been to light, but that was the wrong way to do it.
That was all wrong way to yeah.
Yeah. What you think, brother Terminator?
What you think about the Terminator?
What you feel about it?
It's just wrong. Flat out.
Here you go.
It's just wrong.
Oh, wow.
Check that out. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So yeah, that's her right boyfriend, right? See, now he naked. You know, look how he looking.
Wow.
So if you want to look, you got to go on YouTube. You can check it out. It's still on YouTube. See, like the little boy look like he naked.
He's just staring at the little boy.
Right. Now watch what he do. He just dropped the newspaper.
Wow. No, they didn't, man. That's not cool.
No.
I mean, so.
Wow. They
Okay.
said they play R. Kelly songs.
Yeah, probably.
So they throwing shots at Chaos too, man.
But the thing about it is now I mean, the thing about it is, so are we looking at so much as the content or the skit that they putting together to make, you know what I'm saying, to bring some type of awareness to it, man? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you feel like they went to the extreme to do that?
Kinda, sorta. But, you know, it's always been like that, man. You gotta watch who you bring around your kids.
I need to run to the, I gotta run some air. I need to go to cleaners, and I should be coming back. Okay?
Now she left him. I didn't see this part. I didn't see
In the
all
tub.
of it. In the tub.
Then he said Michael Jackson throwing shots at everybody.
He throwing it at everybody that's been convicted.
Michael Jackson was never convicted.
Yeah, but he cashed out.
He went to trial, but he was never convicted.
But he cashed out though. He paid a lot of kids off.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know, who knows, man? But that's the wrong way to do this. Because they throwing shots at people. They throwing names. You know what I mean?
Watch TJ for me. I gotta run to the post office. 10 p.m. It's the 24-hour post office. Hopefully
24-hour post office.
And she, look at she dancing though. She trying to get to the club, man.
Cool. Should be any problem to you. Need anything, just come.
But, like I said, you just can't leave your kids around
Oop.
anybody. You wild.
Yeah, look at this. So now,
Now he looking at him.
right. Wow.
Wow, not a little boy. Cause
He learning something though. You know what I mean? He learned, that's learned behavior.
right, it's all learned.
Oh, so now he looking at him, imagine him naked. This is crazy, man. This kid, I didn't see the whole thing, but now I see it.
Right, but he watching him because he know, man, you always watching me.
I gotta shake my head on this.
You gotta shake your head on that.
I cannot watch it myself.
But I, you know,
It brings awareness.
and it said, just like I said, it said, watch who you leave your kids with.
Always, but it's always been like that. You got to watch who you bring around your kids. You got to get to know people, especially when you dating somebody before you bring them around your kids.
That's true. You need to know them. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got to know them.
Don't be so like she's just so much in a hurry to get out and do what she wanted to do her thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? 24-hour post office.
And stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, she trying to run to do some errands because now she got somebody to watch the boy, and she think he in good hands. You know what I'm saying?
And he's not.
And he's not. But you know what? You never can tell, so you need to really minimize that. You know what I'm saying? And always have that conversation with your kids. Let them know. Tell them, hey, let me know.
If somebody
It's
touching you
yeah.
or whatever, you know, even though they're trying to put fear in you, say, I'm going to kill your mama and all this. Let me know. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna kill your mama.
If
You
you
better not
tell.
tell if you tell her. And you know what? It's real conversation. It's real
Yeah.
motherfucker that people that say that, man.
Right, they do
You know
that
what I'm
kind
saying?
of
They do
stuff.
that kind of stuff, threatening. You know what I'm
Right, so the
saying?
kids be scared to
Scared
tell.
to tell.
Right, don't matter. If somebody threaten you, let me know, and I'm going to handle this. You know?
I don't see it no other way.
That's the only way. I mean, that's really crazy because I was looking. I didn't see the whole thing to all the way till it got to the little boy looking at him. But I was like, this crazy. But like I said, once again, where are we at in this day and age? Are we looking at the content that they put together to make this PSA? Or are we looking at the real issue about pedophiles and child predators? You know what I'm saying?
But that's the real issue.
That's the real issue. But did they go about it the wrong way?
Well, you know, everybody's always going to have something to say. You're not going to please whoever. Just look the other day about the guy who posed as a 15-year-old and got the Oakland sheriff deputy in trouble. They fired him.
Yeah. I saw that this morning.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's the world we live in, man. It's just crazy.
So that's what I'm saying by you saying that. Do you feel like it was necessary for them to go to that extreme?
Right.
Because you know what? You get a lot of people that's kind of blindsided and think, oh, well, he ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he just there. He just being a creep. No, he done got your whole kid naked and he looking at him. Like, that's the extreme that where you got to go
In this day and
for
age.
people to understand. Yeah. Because you
But-
just say, well, he a creep. He around your kid. But no, let's put this in your face. Let's go all the way over the top.
But the
So you
day
can
and
understand.
age, people, they went about it wrong, and this and that, and when we always agree to disagree.
Mm-hmm.
That's the times we live in, and it's always been like that, and it's gonna be like that. So sometimes you say, we got to do what we got to do.
Right,
So
to get the attention of people.
to get the attention,
What
the
you
awareness.
think, Terminator?
Gonna speak your piece, Terminator.
I mean, let me say this. By me watching it, I just feel real upset about it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I just think I never would have did no stuff like that.
But did it
What
bring
do-
awareness to
It brought me awareness, it brought me everything I need to see about life. Because you said it and you said it. The world we live in, it's just crazy.
It's crazy, man. There's a lot of stuff going on.
I mean, I just turned 50. Okay? Let me
all
say
right,
that.
yeah. Woo!
Happy
made that
birthday
Happy
to the
birthday
Terminator.
to the Terminator, big 5-0.
From the time us three right here grew up, it was a whole different time. The time we living in now, it seems like the world is going mad.
No, but you got to understand, like you say, the time we grew up, it was all hidden. But it's coming to light now.
Yeah, well,
And it got to be exposed.
Well, it's really only coming to light, in my opinion, it's only coming to light because the internet has connected groups of these people. So we may have known one person, you dig what I'm saying?
Right.
In the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Or just in the whole little city, or you know what I mean? But now you connecting. So this one person is connected with this person. Now they all getting together and having group meetings and feeling somewhat comfortable about themselves because now they got somebody to relate to.
Right.
Before there wasn't nobody to relate to that situation.
It was
you know
always
what I'm saying?
hidden.
It was always hidden because that person ain't had nobody to talk to. If out of 50 to 100 people in the room, it may be one person that has some type of weird fetish. So he's the outcast in that you know what I'm saying, that group, because nobody can relate to him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, and he go around trying to know, man, what? No, But now you take that one person and put him in a group of 50 people. Now he feel comfortable.
But the thing about it is
So
this.
now he want to come out.
The thing about it is this, like they say, the internet reaches more people.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it
yeah.
makes more people aware.
Makes
See,
more
we
people
didn't have all this internet when we was little, so
No,
it
no,
didn't get out like that.
no.
And plus, if somebody was being molested, they hid it because they were embarrassed to talk about it, to tell somebody. But see, now in the world we live in,
No, but see, that's the only difference. Now, before they felt, insecure, but now they come out about it. They come out with it. So everything is exposed. So now this person who's doing it is exposed, and the child is getting exposed. So it kind of helped the child, but it make it worse for the predator because now he can go in a group, a talk group, you know what I'm saying, a chat room, and talk to other child predators. Like, dog, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the real craziest thing, though, the craziest thing about it is this. This society has changed so much that right now you can wake up tomorrow and decide what you want to be. You can wake up tomorrow and decide you want to be a woman. You can wake up tomorrow and decide you want to be a man. You can wake up and decide you want to be a pansexual or asexual. You can wake up and decide you want to be a cross-dresser. Anything, and guess what? It's all accepted.
it's all accepted.
It's all accepted. I was like, man, that's crazy. Before you woke up, you was a man. You a man. But now you got a option. You got a freaking option, dog.
That's the world we live in.
What kind of crap is that?
It's the world we live in.
And you know what?
I have nothing against nobody.
Yeah,
or,
I know. I'm right. You know what I'm saying?
Or what you want to do.
What your preference is? That's
what your
that's
preference
you.
is.
Yeah,
That's you.
That's you. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do.
You know.
But
So,
the crazy part about it is you can wake up tomorrow and decide to be whatever you want to do, whatever sexual orientation you want to be,
Right.
and it's got to be accepted.
and it is accepted.
But you know what? I know some women that's mad at men trying to be women. You know why? They say because you would never go through childbirth. You would never have a menstrual cycle. You know what I'm saying? You'll never go through menopause.
And they losing all the good men.
They're losing all of it. And they like, they'll never do that. So how you want to call they say, this is the thing. They say, how you trying to call yourself a woman if you can't experience these things that make us a woman?
Same. But it's vice versa with a woman.
Trying to be a man.
Trying to be a man. Because you go buy a strap-on, it don't make you a man.
No, it don't. It don't.
It don't.
It don't make you a man. You know what
You
I'm
know what I
saying?
mean?
You don't have to go through the medical conditions that we got to go through.
Like
so
we-
how can you call yourself a man? Even if you go get it, to get the sex changed,
It still ain't.
you still, it ain't the same. Because like she said, the woman said, she's like, you will never be able to go through menopause. Never. I don't care what you do. You go get hormones, breast implants, get the sex change, and you will never be a woman. Because you can never have a child.
Right.
Never experience childbirth.
You never experienced.
Never experience a menstrual cycle. And never experience menopause. And whatever else happens with the woman that we don't know, because obviously we men. So you know what I'm saying. It's probably some other issues, women issues that they go through that they never. So how can you call yourself a woman?
Hey, like I say,
If you a man, you can't do it, and you
can't call yourself a man.
You can't call yourself a man.
Hey, because you only shooting blanks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They make toys that'll make you shoot fake semen.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You know
true.
what I mean?
Give you
But-
the real, make it seem realistic, but it's not the same
it's
thing.
not the same.
You're still not a man.
You're not a man.
So maybe they need to come up with a whole nother category instead of a man. So when the woman gets a sex change to a man, maybe she can't be called a man. She has to be called something else. They need to create another word. A she man. And then for the man who becomes a woman,
he her.
so you can't be called a female or a woman. You got to be called something else, because you can never experience what makes a woman, and those things make a woman a woman.
Right.
And the other, like you're saying, the other opposite end is those things that make a man a man. It ain't just because you woke up and decided to say, I want to put on a dress like a man, now I'm a man. It don't work like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's more to it than that.
Right. It's always more to
It's
it.
always more to it than that. So they maybe need to, have a conversation. So the LBGTQ, and they added some more letters recently. I don't know what they are. Yeah. They always add letters. Maybe I need to discuss that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, the young lady made sense. You'll never be able to experience what a woman goes through. So how can you call yourself a woman? You know what I'm saying? You could call yourself feminine, or you call yourself masculine.
That's just like recently too, since we're on this category, about people switching over to the opposite sex, playing sports and other things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
you can't do that.
and it's not fair to women that you put a man in a woman's sport. He's gonna dominate. You see the guy,
But that goes back to you're not a woman,
right?
Because you don't have these biological traits. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you watching the Suede Covington show, the best thing on the planet, baby. Streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, man. And don't forget to check us out tomorrow. I don't have the flyer to put up there. That's my fault. But don't forget to check us out tomorrow at the Soul of Detroit. Comedy for Your Soul Thursdays, right? Out in Sterling Heights. We got a great show for you. We got 2 new comics out there for you. You know what I'm saying? The drinks is always stiff. You know, they're good. And the chicken wings is fried hard. You know what I'm saying? So come check us out tomorrow at Soul of Detroit, Sterling Heights. You know what I'm saying? Comedy for Your Soul Thursdays, presented to you by Afterlaugh Productions. So, what we talking about today, man? We talking about sexuality. We're talking about
Child predators.
child predators, and we're talking about women, right? Or men trying to change over to the opposite sex, and what makes a man a man. You know what I'm saying? What makes a man or a female, or a male rather, and what makes a female. So we was discussing, like, you know, in sports, we were saying you're taking them. So now a person can wake up in the morning and say they want to be a female, live as a female, and then now you want to compete as a female because you had the sex change, but your build right
is
it's still of a male. So you know what I'm saying, that's a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they taking scholarships from women who
are legitimate women
who are
born a
legitimate
woman
women.
and wants to be, you know, stay a woman and live as a woman.
You putting these men in these sports and they dominating, so that takes away from the woman.
Takes away.
Takes away.
Yeah, can't do that.
Hey, I should have won a gold, but I get a silver because this dude took it from me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not fair.
Terminator, Wild Dogs, what's up, baby?
What's going on?
What's the Wild Dogs, man? What is that, man?
Motorcycle Club over there on John R, Nevada.
Okay.
Address is 17931.
Yeah.
Come check us out. Open every Friday night.
Friday night. What's going on Friday night? The partying.
partying.
So it's like y'all partying on Fridays and people are welcome to come, huh?
Yes, they is.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. How long you been a wild dog, man?
Couple of years.
Couple of years. How you like it, man?
I like it.
What's the best thing for you out of it? When you go, what makes you say I'm proud to be a wild dog?
Get with your brothers, and y'all just ride, chill, go out of town. Just do what motorcycle clubs do.
Dude, okay. Oh, so you got a motorcycle?
Oh yes.
Yeah, you got a Harley?
2020 Softail Standard.
Okay.
I got that D&D exhaust for you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
my
you did
man.
little upgrades to it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw you put some lights. You upgraded the lights and a couple other things, didn't you?
Yeah, crash bar, foot pegs.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna jump on the motor.
Uh-oh. What you gonna do to the motor? You gonna jet it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some upgrades to it.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
keep up with my brother so when we go out of town, we all can get up there and get back.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna get me a motorcycle when they put 4 walls in the roof on it.
No, he said 4 walls in the roof. I don't think it's a motorcycle, then.
No,
Hey,
you
it's
sound
my
like-
style of motorcycle.
Hey, you sound like the dude trying to play in the girl sports. He trying to add on to it to make it a motorcycle. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
hey, when they did the Spiders and the Can-Ams, that's what they did. You know, they made it where anybody can ride.
Right. Right.
But yeah, just come check us out. 17 and 31, John R. Nevada.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yep.
up.
And Friday, what time?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock until when?
Till it's over.
Till it's over. Till till they cut the lights out.
That's it.
That's it, man. Y'all have food over there?
Oh yeah. Food, drinks,
Yeah.
pool table,
Okay.
you know, horseshoes.
Horseshoes?
Yep.
All right. All right. Is it you got to go through a process to be a member or
You gotta be a probie.
a probie?
Yep.
How long is that? How long you stay a probie?
1 year.
A year as a probie?
Yep.
A probie. That's a cool name. What does it stand for? Probationary period?
Probationary.
Yeah. So you're a probie, huh?
I'm a probie. But
Yep.
when it comes to the girl, I'm professional.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Lord, boy.
He really come to the ladies. He professional, man.
I see. Well, yeah.
Yeah. He told me. Yeah. Well, yeah. I read his resume. He read pretty good.
Yeah, my resume is good. Yeah, but I'm off the market.
Oh, no, you get everybody excited. You know, ladies out there excited. He gonna say you off the market. What's the reason for telling you professional if you off the market?
Hey, well, I gotta ask my significant other, can I go play?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
If she give me the green light, I'm out there.
Oh, well, ladies, y'all hear that? You know, he get the green light. Hot Rod, he get the green light. He come play. You know what
That's
I'm
right.
saying? He meet you at the motorcycle club.
That's right.
That's what's up, man. How long it's been? How long y'all been around?
Been around for a while.
They been around for a while.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right. Over 5 years, over 10, probably
Yeah.
more than 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, more than 10 years. Yeah,
About 15
Oh, yeah.
years.
about 15 years or more.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. That's
What's up? So, Mr. Suede, what's new on your plate, man?
Man, you know, Suede Covington out here, man. You know, I'm still hitting the restaurants, just checking out the foods for the people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Give you a good idea where to go, where you want to take your lady for a nice night on the town or a restaurant,
Right,
or you know,
right.
get you some nice wings or something. You know what I mean? You know, basically we're here with the Suede Covington Show, the best thing on the planet, baby.
For sure.
Bring
Show.
it up. Bringing up the real topics, you know what I'm saying? Stuff that need to be brought up and talked about,
Right.
as well as, you know, part of Afterlife comedy productions. Me and
Right.
Comic Stromile put together Afterlife,
Right.
and we do a show every other Thursday out at the Soul of Detroit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's a comedy show.
Right.
And, you know, it's fun. You know, he hosted. We got a special host, Melanie Hearn. I think she'll be out there
Oh, yeah.
hosting the show this week.
Oh, yeah. So I got
Yeah, so we got Stan Banks as a comedian, and we got the comedian Popcorn, and it's hosted by Melanie Hearn. You know what I'm saying? You go check it out on Suede Covington on IG. You'll see the flyer, or you can check it out. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah. So that's what I
You
got.
know, me
going
and
on,
Terminator got to fall through and support our bro.
Oh yeah. For sure.
You know how we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, you come through, man. Show start at 8. The doors open at 7. Show start at 8. There's a $10 charge, you know, entry charge, but it's added to your bill. So you don't have to pay when you walk in the door. It's automatically added to your bill. So don't forget, if you come out there and you see a $10 charge, don't be trying to check the waitress. I'm like, hey, where did this $10 come from?
Hey, that's entry fee.
That's the entry fee is added to your bill, so you don't got to worry about it. If you all you do is carry your card around and maybe a couple dollars, because a lot of people just carry the card around, don't really carry cash.
Right.
You ain't got to worry about it. It's already added to your bill. So when you come to bill you see that 10. That 10 is for the entry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
You come to join the show, man. Have fun, laugh, joke. You know, it's a fun time, man.
Always,
you be
man.
laughing all day, man. All day.
Oh man, we
All
gonna
day.
have to be there, Terminator.
Yeah, we gonna
Yeah, you
definitely
come
make
through,
it
man.
out there.
Yeah, man. You can come out there, man. Get some wings, man. Yeah, get a couple drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet a
some
couple of
laughs.
ladies.
Yes, there's always some
Hey.
beautiful ladies out there.
See, he's more the ladies nowadays.
Hey,
You know
are
what
you
I'm
the
saying?
ladies' man nowadays?
No,
Hey, it's talking about
Wait,
the
you,
fool.
you don't want to be the ladies' man?
Don't let him fool y'all.
no.
Don't
Ladies
let 'em
don't
do
listen
it.
to that one.
No.
See, he only said no, but when we get off cameras, it's yes.
You get behind the scenes, ladies. That's Terminator for you right there.
All the
Hey,
time.
baby, you the ladies, you see him out at the Soul of Detroit at the comedy show, man. You might find out why they call him Terminator.
All sooky now.
Yeah. You might find out why they call him Terminator.
Terminator.
How did you get the name?
I plead the fifth.
Can you tell us how you came up with the name Terminator? Was it given to you or did you pick it?
I picked it.
Oh, you picked Terminator?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You know how Terminator do, man. Hey, he just like this brown bag, always undercover.
Oh man!
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, look. So, hey, I heard something on social media the other day, right?
Yeah.
So they were saying that there are men out here that don't like to be around women.
What?
Yeah, it's some men out here that don't like to be around women. They're not attracted to men sexually. They're attracted to women sexually,
Right.
right? But they don't like being around them.
I guess because they're intimidated by them.
I don't know what it is. I thought that was the weirdest thing ever.
It could be intimidation. It gotta be.
I don't know. But they just like hanging with the homies, but they not sexually attracted to the homies. So they're not trying to, they're not gay.
I guess they feel more comfortable around dudes.
They feel more comfortable around guys. But when it comes for that sexual urge, they go to women.
Well, how they meet these women if they don't like to be around them?
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, I mean, you brought it up, but if you always hang with the homies, how you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe I guess they lead a pack and, go hunting.
I guess they go pay for
You know what
it.
I'm saying? You know what? That could be a possibility. You know what I'm? Because if you think about it, if they don't like women, they don't like hanging around women, but they need them sexually.
So I guess it's the
They just-
deal. I
they-
pay you, I get what I need,
And then I'm
you
done.
go your way, I go mine.
I say, man, I thought that was the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I can't see myself hanging around a bunch of fellas all the time.
No.
I like women. I like they soft, they
I
smell
love
good.
women.
I like the way their voice sound. I don't like a bunch of guys the whole time, man.
I love
You know what I'm
women and they love me.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I like women. I
Hey,
like
you
it
know
so,
how my
man.
resume stands.
Oh,
Yeah.
Terminator, no.
Yeah,
here you go with your resume again,
Hey,
man.
Suede Covington, no, man. We've been out there in the game a long time. We know what we do.
Yeah.
What we used to do.
What we used to do, right?
Right.
No, you said it right.
Oh,
He said, "Ain't stop,
man.
It ain't stop, baby.
Oh.
That's the way it comes to, baby. He'll never stop. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold up. Sway, what did he
He said,
What we do.
Hey, I ain't gonna admit what we do, but shit, I passed it on to the big homie.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, I was like, dude, I can't imagine hanging with the fellas all the time like that.
Nah, man.
So there's a group of guys, and then that goes back to these fetishes and all this other stuff that we was talking about
Right.
earlier. Now there's got a group of guys that hang together that don't like to be around women. Because before you had no choice. If you didn't like them, you had to hang around them because you didn't have a group of other men who felt like you. But the internet has put you together.
in
Whatever
your group.
in your group. So whatever you got going on, you can find a group online that supports how you feel. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But that group is crazy, man.
That's crazy.
I like
man.
hugging a woman, man.
Oh, I love
man,
to
man.
touch.
Man, I love to touch a
smell.
woman and smell a woman and hear her voice
Right.
and everything. Look at her walk away.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I like
That
to look at her
sexy
walk away. You know what I'm saying? The
Oh,
sexy
wow,
walk.
yeah, yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like to see it coming this way. I like to see it leaving that way.
Right.
You know?
Even if she gonna cuss me out, I like the way she cuss me out.
Yeah, her voice. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And they, hey, you motherfucker. And like, how you ain't that? You blah, blah, blah. You like, yeah, whatever, whatever.
baby,
Yeah.
cuss me out.
Right.
No, don't cuss me out. I want you to cuss me out.
But I'm just saying, I like it from the good to the bad.
Right, but it's all feminine, right? It's all
Right.
women. Yeah,
It's all ladylike.
But then you got to watch, because then you got to watch how the words is used, because some of them, some men like feminine. You know what I'm saying? So it's a woman. So nowadays you got to actually say what you like. Like you can't say I like the feminine woman or whatever, right? Because then you got feminine men. And you got men who like femininity. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, I like women. I like born a woman. Let's make that clear. She got to be born a woman. Born a woman. I don't want the flip after 20 years old. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want that jailhouse.
I don't
woman.
want that 16-year-old flip, man. You know what I'm saying? I want the 25-year-old flip, the 30-year-old flip. You know what? I've been I'm a woman in a man's body for, and I'm 25 and I'm going to get a BBL. And that's what make it crazy.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Well, you can go just buy a body. You know what I'm saying?
Dude.
You can buy a booty. You can buy what you want.
Look, ladies, y'all messed the game up
With that
yourself
BBL
with
shit.
First of all, y'all messed the game up by having us. We're trying to have us accept lashes and wigs. Okay? That started it.
Now you can go buy a booty.
Now you can go buy a whole body.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Them
You can go
BBLs,
buy a
you know about
whole
the BBL.
body.
Yeah.
You know what
So
that
now
BBL is?
you making
They're
it.
going buying booties.
You making it for the dude who want to be a woman now. He can go get a body.
Easy.
So now he got a wig, lashes, and a body.
And
You
fake
can go
nails.
buy it.
And fake nails. Don't forget the fake nails, because everybody got to get their nails done. They got to get the acrylic and the shellac and all this other kind of stuff.
And see, if,
You know what I'm
to
saying?
me, I like a natural, pretty woman.
I said, man, I like a natural woman, bro.
Well, you got ass or you don't.
Right. As long as
And you natural.
Hey,
natural.
right, natural. Give it to me natural.
Terminator like natural. I'm
Now-
gonna put that out there.
now look.
Terminator like natural, pretty woman that got a brain on her head. I have to say that.
You gotta have a brain.
You gotta have a brain.
Yeah.
Can't look pretty and be a doorknob. Shit.
Yeah, you know what? Like I said, man,
I like a woman who can give me some, conversation.
Right.
Real conversation.
You know, is
She
it? Wait. Is it because you at this age now?
No,
Because
it's always
before-
been like that.
Before you know what I'm saying? When you was 20,
You like
did
the
you have
girl
to have a
who's
conversation?
no, she's just giving it up.
That's all you wanted at 20. You
At
wanted to
20,
get,
but
at 20,
you
25.
mature as time go along.
So when did you change over and decided you wanted conversation over sex?
After about 30, I say good 34, because you got tired of these girls who didn't give you conversation. It was just a hit it and miss, and you like.
So once you hit it, it wasn't really no conversation, because your
It wa-
conversation was actually worked up
to
to
get
have sex with her, and then
Once you
after
got
that,
it,
then
after
that was
that-
it. It was a done deal. What about for you?
I like the big girls who can read books. That wasn't
Read books?
that just wasn't what is it with the little inch in the good.
So you like the women that can read 100-page novels, like novels
novels and not the
as
little
opposed to
inch in the
the engine
good.
that could. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So what
No-
about you? When did
Hey,
you,
no disrespect, women, but I'm just
Hey, no,
Well,
hey,
well-
you
No.
entitled to an opinion of what you like, though.
Well, for me, it's
It was when? When did you make that transition from just talking about sex, trying to get some sex, to
I never
to the
was
point?
like that.
You never was like that?
no,
Never.
no.
don't let them lie to y'all.
Man,
No.
come
Big
on,
Come on, man.
Every man has went through that point, bruh.
Well, it was
Now it might not have last forever, or it might not have last as long as, but you went through that phase. It was a phase
hit
that
it
you
and quit it.
right. Because when you got it for the first time, you was like, "Oh my God, this is excellent! I need to get more of this. Where can I get it from?"
He about to
And how easy I
he
get
about
it.
to make me go back in the old place. No names.
No, we don't need to throw no names.
I ain't gonna throw no names.
We're not throwing names.
I'm gonna throw a letter.
You can throw a situation out there.
No.
You can throw a situation.
No.
What?
We're gonna leave that one alone.
You gonna leave that one alone?
I plead the fifth.
Hey, he know the letter I'm about to
Right, I
write.
know the letter you were about to say too.
Yeah.
He know.
Yeah, I know.
Both of y'all know.
Right, we know. So keep it 100, dog. We keeping it.
So right, this,
100.
right, we keep it
You
100.
just say
So,
you 50 years old. Keep
Right,
it 100.
right.
Keep
Well,
it
I
100.
know. Okay, well, I mean,
When did it change?
when did it
From
change for you?
airheads to real
Right.
women.
For when did
You know, I never
when did it
changed-
change
I
from
never-
trying
I
to
never-
accomplish to conquer?
well, let me
women?
say this. Let me say
Okay,
this.
say what you say. Then say.
I never chased it young women. I always went above my age.
Hey, but some of them airheads. We
Some.
saying from
Some.
airheads.
But majority of the women that I have met wasn't an airhead.
We talking about when you was 20 years old.
When I was 20 years old,
The airheads.
Now, well, hold on.
Some-
Let
some of was-
him say it.
He
Some.
had candy. Airheads. I had candy.
wait a minute, but
I had candy.
Rodney,
You
you
had
gotta
her.
remember.
You had her
hold up,
feet.
Suede. You gotta remember. Hold up.
I had candy. You had her.
Hey, we said we wasn't saying no names, man.
Just like candy.
Hold up.
You
but
not
you gotta
look.
remember. Majority of my life, I was working.
It don't matter where you
Well,
work.
what
We talking
I say,
about getting
when I was
some
in my
booty.
20s. I was in my 20s. I wasn't out there like that.
You
That's
still
what
was
I'm
getting
saying.
booty.
Yeah, I was, but
Come on, that's all I'm saying.
It's like what Sam said. Hey,
You feel
Sam,
me?
it's like what Sway say. Like Sway say. 20,
We was having fun.
we was having
So-
fun.
so when did it change for you, though?
He asked when did it change?
I say about maybe I was close to, what, in my 40s?
Whoa, it changed. That's when you stopped wanting the airheads. I mean, yeah. I mean, just
Yep.
yeah. What? Really?
Man, it started.
You like, wait a minute, hold up. Hey man, hold up. He just went through all this to say that he switched at 40 to conversation. You know what I'm saying? From a young lady that got something going on with her life and she just not out here partying. From don't wake up until 2 in the afternoon and then want to go party till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and sleep all day and don't have to be anywhere. Don't have no job, just out here, just whatever.
Well, don't.
So you stop at 40.
Man, I had to get conversation. It was early 30s, man.
I
say you was,
I
yeah.
agree, right? Yeah, around 30, early 30s. Yeah,
Early
You know what I'm
30s, man.
saying?
Well, it's more than just sex.
Yeah, we had to be able to hold a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Because I feel like this. If
More
it's
than
just
one
sex, sex,
conversation,
you're
though.
giving it to everybody.
Because what else you got to offer, right? If you
Right.
can't sit here and talk and have an intellectual
A girl who
conversation,
just want a drink and a dank and you in the bed with her. It's more than that, man.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It started
yeah.
earlier than 40.
Well, I mean, you know, I was running behind schedule.
Nah, you liked it.
he liked it the
freaky
fun.
types.
Yeah, he wanted having fun. You know,
He liked them freaky
You know
types.
what? He didn't want to. No, he didn't want to put in no work.
Subliminal.
He didn't wanna put in no
freaky
work.
Types.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying he wanted
Catch
to put in
on
no
to
work.
them
I know what you're talking
freaky
about.
types.
He
Right.
didn't want to put in no work. See, if a woman got an intellect, you got to be able to have a conversation
Station
with
to put
her
in work
to
with
stimulate her in order for her to be even attracted to you.
Right.
But if you're not looking for that, you looking for the easy shot. He just, you know what I'm saying? You meet her at the hey,
easy type.
Hey, you wait for her to go buy what she gonna buy. She be like, well, let me get a pint. She be like, let me get a fifth of Smirnoff. You be like, bet, that's mine right there.
Right, you know that's what he was.
Like, oh, you getting Smirnoff? Oh,
Man,
bet.
and a blunt. Oh, we good.
Right, she getting a Russian cream and some Smirnoff. He all over it. But if she go in there and get some Hennessy or, you know what I'm saying, some
What's up?
whiskey.
Hey, it's like I want some 17.
Yeah, she's 1738. He like, no, she look too expensive.
Little too
She might be
expensive for me.
complicated. I don't want her.
Right.
Yeah, well, give me the one that want 5 o'clock. She wants some 5 o'clock gin.
But no, you have some that want the 1738 because that's what's popping.
Yeah, that's true. They trending, but they still have a little bit of conversation because they're aware of what's going on in the world.
No,
So
that's
if
music.
it's trending,
That's music.
but you're still conscious of something though. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to buy a 5 o'clock gin, you can get a gallon of 5 o'clock gin for about $15. You get a gallon of 5 o'clock gin for about $15, and you gonna be lit.
Yeah, but that.
Hey, you watching the Suede Covington Show, the best thing on the planet, baby.
Yes,
It's
sir.
streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and other top social media platforms. Live, baby. Like, follow, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching WJZZ Cool TV, the coolest station in the world, man. And be sure to join your man, Suede Covington, out at the Soul of Detroit restaurant in Sterling Heights in the Lakeside Circle. We got the comedians. We got Melanie Hearn is hosting it. We have Stan Banks performing and Popcorn, the comedian Popcorn performing. That's tomorrow. The doors open at 7. The show starts at 8. So don't be late. The drinks are good and strong. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of places you go and get the drinks. You be like, man, this
Watered
wasn't
down,
strong
man.
enough. Watered down. The drinks be on point. And the chicken wings are fried hard.
Oh, my
You know what I'm saying?
Good
When people
fried
got
chicken.
man, what? And the shrimp is delicious. They got greens, they got beans. You know what I'm saying? They got everything, man. Catfish. So yeah, so
That's his type of thing.
be sure to join tomorrow at the Soul of Detroit, man. This is every other Thursdays we put this production together. Brought to you by Afterlaugh, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you'll be talking about it for the next 2 days, cracking jokes and everything, man. So be sure to join us. Check us out, man. That's tomorrow at the Soul of Detroit. That's your man, Suede Covington, playing the music for you. Hey, you know what? I might get on the stage and I might get on the mic and say a couple things. You never know.
I done seen Suede perform, man. I done seen him perform, man. And he's a silly brother. And he's my little brother. So, you know, it's all good.
It's all good, man. So come join us and check us out, man.
All good.
Yeah, so now, you know, we was talking about child predators. We talking about Tiffany Haddish and Eric Spears putting that PSA announcement out. We was talking really, the conversation wasn't so much about child predators because we are aware of it. But the question was, did they have to go that far in order to grab people's attention?
Sometimes you do.
And I believe in this day and age you do, because you get a lot of women who trying to focus, who got a kid, they meet a guy, they still got that party in them, they still want to go out. You know what I'm saying? Right. They haven't fully dedicated their life to their child, because once you had a child, their life is no longer yours. Your life is no longer yours.
But
you
some
have that
people try to
responsibility.
make it theirs.
But they still try to hold on to it and say, well, I still need to go to the club. I still need to do this. Do you really?
But
look what you sacrifice.
Doing right, what they're sacrificing.
Sacrifices your child well-being
to go to the club.
Or to go
And
wherever.
Who do you
it
got
don't have
your
to be the
kids?
club.
Who you leaving your kids with?
Right.
You don't know these guys to be leaving your kids like that.
Right.
You know how it was with us? We had these kids, but before I bring my kids around these women, I had to know these women.
Right, yeah. I'm just not putting, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
I'm not putting my kids in the hands of abusers.
Right.
And
Right.
other things just because.
Which we seen on the news.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, man, we want to do this. So I'm sleeping with this chick. It's good for me to bring my kids around her. It don't work like that.
It don't work like that. And
You know?
especially
And I got a lot of kids, but it don't work like that.
and then the thing about it is too, so then like it also showed the other end of that. So not only did they show that the guy being a predator to her child,
They show her
her child becoming a predator to him, and now it won't be just to him.
to
It'll be
future
wherever,
generations.
right? Yeah, and that's how it starts, and that's
Right.
what they not realizing.
You
So
touch me, I'ma touch you.
I'm gonna touch you. So, but I'm gonna touch you, but I'm gonna touch the next person. You know what I'm saying? So then they wonder why their kid go over somebody's house and they be like, "Hey, your son touched my son, and hey, we got a problem."
Right.
And I don't know where he got it from.
But
You do know where he got it from. That guy you left him
sometimes
with.
they don't even speak out. It
Right.
goes from this household to that household to that household.
Right, and then when
You know?
people of that household find out, then they be like, "Hey, don't tell nobody. Don't call the cops." You know what I'm saying? What you mean don't call the cops? What
We
you
can
mean
handle
don't have? You know what I'm
this.
saying? And then they don't do nothing.
And it just keeps
So now
going
it keeps going. It's a
and
continuous
on
cycle.
and on. It's a
So-
cycle that's never broken.
Right, and that's part of what that skit showed. It's a cycle.
That
And how it started.
broken.
It's never
How
broken.
it started.
How it started.
And how it's never broken.
And how it's never broken. Unless you break it by not putting your child in that situation. Going to the club, going hanging out is not that important. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course not, man. Your kids are first, but
Yeah. So
but in some society, kids are put on the back burner.
they are. Some people put them on the back burner.
We put him on the back burner. Look what happens. Now the fire is under him, and he's lighting it to somebody else's fire,
Yeah.
and it goes on and on and on. You got to break the cycle.
Right.
You got to put your children first.
You gotta put them first. You gotta have that conversation with them. Like you said, hey, look, I don't care if that. So now the conversation gotta be, before it was like if somebody touched you and it's uncomfortable, let me know.
It's if
So
they
now
even threaten you,
they threaten
let me
you,
know.
right? If they tell you, so now you gotta have that conversation. You gotta add that piece of the conversation to you. The conversation you have with your children about, being touched inappropriately. Being put in uncomfortable positions, and you gotta tell them, look, I don't care if they tell you they gonna kill me or kill
Let
you.
me know.
Let me know. You know what I'm saying?
Just because they threaten you,
Yeah.
let me know.
And then parents, don't sit there and be all in love with the man or the woman and ignore it.
That's right.
Don't be the one that ignore it. And then
Your
when
kid
it come
come
out,
to you and say something, like they say, we got to investigate this.
investigate it. Now I understand you may not want to jump off the handle off the rip, but do your due diligence and do the investigation.
That's right.
Ask the questions. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
Ask some
watch
questions.
the moves. If you don't want to ask the question, just watch his moves or watch her moves. They
That's
getting
right.
a little too close. They doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they being
Wake
abusive.
up. Yeah, you got to wake up and see what's going on. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Right.
Well, see, Terminator, he don't have no kids, but he still got to be a part of society to see this
Right.
and to say, we can't take this.
We can't take this.
We're not going to take this.
No, we're not gonna take this standing.
You
up.
got
Or
nieces,
sit
you got
down.
nephews that could be happening to.
Mm-hmm.
You even have stepkids that could be happening
It's a
to.
possibility. Yeah. You know?
Right. So, you got to be aware of what's going on. Like my little cousin Clothing, my little cousin Omar, I got to give him a shout out, who got some clothing line. It's called Aware.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why he named his clothing that, because you got to be aware of what's going on around
Mm-hmm.
All the time.
you. Shout out to
Where can you find the clothes? You got a
Hey,
website?
he got a website. You can find his clothes in Foot Locker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
That's
Aware.
what's up.
Shout out
Wow.
It's
to
called Aware.
Omar.
Because
Omar.
you have to be
Congrats, man.
aware.
Got to be aware. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then the next thing, real quick, is women. You got to stop talking about you, the mama and the daddy.
No, you
gotta
can't be
chill.
the
You
daddy.
can't be the mama
be a
and the
man.
daddy, right?
You can't teach a boy to be a man. Only a man can.
So you got to look. It's very important. I know how well you want to say it, and you got to stop saying that because we got a group of youth out here that's very emotional,
Right.
acting off emotions,
They
man.
very
And
emotional
never been disciplined physically. You know what I'm saying? So they don't understand what that is. They,
Just
you
like
know,
a woman say, I'm the mama and the daddy.
You're not the
can't be
mama and the
daddy.
daddy,
Even
right.
though that daddy is not in his life, you can't be that father figure.
You can't be, because we got a lot of. Now this is going to probably cause somebody to be mad or say something. Suede ain't nothing. But you got too many women out here that's talking about that they don't need a man, that they can do everything themselves,
That's not
which is
true.
not necessarily true. But what you're creating is this child is growing up listening to this, right? So now you want to run here and say you a boss chick, well, you got your son trying to grow up and be a
Boss chick.
So we need to check that at the door. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We don't need no more men trying to grow up to be a boss chick because the
He's
woman,
not a boss chick.
he's
He's
not
just a boss.
right. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he a boss man, if that's what you want
Right.
to say. But understand the concept and understand what you're doing. You putting this thought process out here, and it's causing these young guys to grow up, these little boys to grow up to want to be a boss chick. Why? Because that's all they saw as they
That's
grew
all
up.
they hear their mama
Because
saying.
right, because I'm a boss chick. I'm boss. I'm this. I don't need no man. I don't need no nothing.
Yeah,
so
you
now
do.
he growing up extra emotional. Most men are rational, are thinkers. we do get upset. We do, sometimes we do overreact to some certain situations.
All the time.
But the majority,
I'm one of those who overreact.
yeah, but majority of the time, you're still a thinker, though. You're not gonna react too much emotionally.
I'm a thinker, but I react sometimes when I shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I let these emotions get to me to make me overreact.
Okay.
Because I'm like, hold on, I'm a lion. I am this lion.
Okay.
And I am the king. So as being this king, I overreact. When I don't give it no thought and I don't think about those who are affected by
your
what
decisions, your actions.
Right.
That's what's up. Hey, thank you for tuning in. It's another wonderful Wednesdays. Hey, we was really on some deep stuff today. Real intellectual, you know what I'm saying? Hey, pass this, share this with whoever you think need to hear it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Make it a conversation. Hey, look, I'm your man, Suede Covington. Hey, I appreciate you tuning in.
And I am Hot Rod with my brother
Terminator.
Suede.
Terminator from the Wild Dogs. Woo woo.
It was my brother Suede.
Hey,
with the number one show. We gonna take this national, bro.
Hey, I see you next week. Suede Covington, the best thing on the planet, baby, and I'm out.
He's out.